Today we're at American University in Washington, D.C., talking to students about President Trump's proposed border wall. And we're going to be reading them a few quotes from President Trump in defense of his wall. But the thing is, they're not actually President Trump quotes. They're actually quotes from Democrat leaders defending stricter border security. What will students say when they find out? Let's go have a look. There's a government shutdown going on right now. Yeah. President Trump saying he wants funding for his border wall. The Democrats saying we're not going to give as much funding as you want. What's your thought on his push for this wall?
I'm not a fan.
Everyone has a shared reaction to this. It's absolutely horrendous.
I really don't see a need for it.
I don't think there should be a wall.
The wall is a really unrealistic solution. I mean, there have been many videos that have shown people easily crossing the wall that is supposed to keep people out or whatever.
It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Isn't there pretty much already fencing?
I'm going to read a few quotes here from President Trump talking about the need for the southern border wall. First quote, "We should spend money to build a barrier to prevent illegal immigrants from coming in." Another quote, "We simply cannot allow people to pour into the U.S. undetected, undocumented, and unchecked." Quote, "Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple. Until the American people are convinced we will stop future flows of illegal immigration, we'll make no progress." When you hear quotes like that, what's your reaction to them?
It's divisive. I think America is a land of opportunity, place for inclusion.
I just really think it's kind of hateful speech in general.
It's just a negative message. When he talks about illegal immigrants, it's just one rude, to talk about people like that.
It kind of underlies a lot of things about discrimination and people and their prejudices and things like that. So I feel like that stuff is touchy to talk about.
There are racial biases sort of deep embedded in there.
In a word, I'd say it's more jingoist.
Well, I think his demeanor overall is just unacceptable.
I think just the way that he's referring to people across the wall is very dehumanizing.
So rhetoric like that is not helpful?
No, not at all.
What if I told you these were from Chuck Schumer, Barack Obama, and Hillary Clinton?
How about that?
Really?
Really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Democrats and Republicans have said things about border control.
That's interesting. I didn't think that. That's interesting.
That would surprise me.
It's true.
Well then, can you tell me which ones they were respectively?
That's a very good surprise, by the way. If this were a Trump quote, I believe it would be a lot more, maybe a lot less calculated.
I don't know. They wouldn't say that. I feel
Well, they did.
It's their demeanor is the way they come off is I don't even know what to say.
I'm not surprised.
Why is that?
Well, because I guess I'm a little older than most of the college. I'm 20. I'm a graduate student. I'm 26, and so I remember Clinton's administration and what they did with immigration and what the Democrats' stance was then.
Got it.
So I think it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
The first thing I always notice is how stunned people are by their own ignorance. It's like they don't expect to be exposed. And when they're exposed, you see it on their faces, the shock on their faces. And honestly, one of the biggest problems that I see, from time to time is it's like people, they don't understand the definition of the word illegal immigrant. And they think it's like some kind of a race or something. That alone tells you how far gone we are, how far gone the conversation is. It's terrible because it's almost as if half of them, they actually need to go back to elementary school to learn the definition of the word illegal. They need to understand what does the word illegal means. I wonder what are they teaching in the colleges now, ladies and gentlemen? What are they teaching them? It's crazy because it's like they don't even have their own independent thinking. It's not supposed to be so. And actually, other people from other countries, they understand this. One viewer from Finland said, "What's so hard to understand about the word illegal? We have the same problems from the different groups of people." Exactly. And their faces, oh man, when they realize that the quotes came from their heroes, man, this never gets old. Because some of them, they look at their entire worldview. Whenever it's exposed, it's like they just lose it. Their whole demeanor gives them away. Hypocrisy dripping from every word. It's terrible, ladies and gentlemen, because these are college students. And today it seems like they are focusing more on how nice something sounds other than the actual policies, you know. You see? Demeanor over substance. And it's tragic. And I always ask the same question. If you were so confident when you thought that it was Trump who said it, why aren't you as confident now when you know that it was a Democrat? But hey, I don't have to. Their faces give them away. Their faces answer for them on their behalf. And no matter how many interviews I see, the pattern never changes. They short circuit, they freeze. You see, they bump into the limits of their own understanding, and the expressions, they are priceless every single time.